Hi Aries, and welcome to your daily video. I hope all of you are doing great today. Thank you for tuning in. So let's go ahead and see what is going to pop up here in your general tarot message. Alright, Spirit Angels and Guides, please show us what's coming up for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What are the energies around Aries? What's popping up? Okay, so I am going to continue Witchy Wednesday. That will be starting, I guess, tomorrow. So it's where I share with you a witchy message. So let's see, what have we got here? Show us Aries, Spirit. What's coming up for Aries? Yikes. Wow, that was pretty intentional. It just flipped. Like, what is closing out that cycle or transforming? New fire is the challenge. Impulsive, surprising. Page of Swords. You're weighing your options on something that you want to do on your own. But you're curious about, I mean, the Page of Swords is curious, wanting to know, because you want something to be dependable or predictable. You want to be able to count on it. Ten of Cups, Queen of Earth. Wow. You feel like if you continue to ask or inquire, this is like inquiring minds. Why did that happen? Oh, and then why did that happen? Oh. And then it's like you try to persuade, okay, this is what I count on. It's exclusive and it's my reality. In a scenario where it's affected by emotions, feelings, family type of energy. And then it leads to fiery passion, conflict-filled. The interests are not the same. So it's like I'm passionate and they're passionate, but it's not harmonious. So what happens at the outcome here for Aries? You pick up the wand and you do it yourself. Okay. That's what this whole reading says to me. It's saying, like, I want to do it myself. I want to do it. I'm curious. How do I do it myself? And then someone's like, well, it's a family thing. It's a group thing. It's a family. you can come and you're like, well, I want it to be something that I can count on, or that is going to be a real thing. You're kind of calling someone on their BS. You're saying, okay, I don't need a family. I need like a job. I always think that's like a red flag. When a job says, welcome to the family, you're like, I don't know. Am I getting a paycheck? Because we have a Four of Wands. It's what you expected, and there is a pentacle involved. Okay, so there is something that is about money, funds, or realistic, practical things where you're not left out in the cold. But this is more like, welcome to the family. And you're like, well, am I going to be able to share what is really there? What is the Knight of Cups coming in for Aries? Why is that there? Six of the Swords. It's trying to avoid the questions of something that you feel is not right. Like Five of Swords comes before the Six. After a Four, it's like, let's just not talk about that. Okay, so why are you curious? Page of Swords. You're curious about the death. So you're curious about the change. And, okay, I see here. And it's not enough there. Okay. So, this is like, I'm curious, I want to know, I'm asking questions. I want to be able to count on something and share in it and develop it so that I have it, so that it's mine. And then someone's like, well, welcome to the family. Let's not talk about that. And you're like, I'll wait here. You're like, I'll wait here. Three of Wands comes before the Four. You're like, well, I expect, because remember that Ace of Fire is in your challenge. You're like, well, I expect, but that's a problem. So you expect to get something out of this that is practical. Yeah, here it is. The Three of Wands just popped. So it's like, well, I'm standing over here waiting for my Uber or something like that. I'm more than that. No, it's not just traveling. What is that? Hermit. You're like, well, I found out and I discovered, so I'm standing here on the beach waiting for it to come in. And I see it, and I see it out there. Is it coming? And they're like, well, welcome to the family. I don't know. I don't want to discuss that. Interesting. Why is it 10 of Cups? Oh, because there's a Five of Wands. There's a conflict. There's a problem there. There's a bashing. It's like we're all bashing each other. We're all competitive. We fight. We argue. And you're wanting to do something your own way. Nine of Pentacles just popped up. Because you want to be able to have something meaningful. Okay. You want to have something meaningful that lasts. Exclusive of the feud. Like there could be a family feud. We have a Nine of Cups showing up here. You're going to be happy with the way that this happens. Like, why is there a feud around this? The Devil, okay. Extremes, conflict, suppression, or some kind of toxic scenario. Why are you Three of Pentacles? Why are you wanting to share in this because it's new for you. An Ace of Coin and an Ace of Cups coming out together. Interesting. So we have, it's a new, real thing, and you feel very strongly about it. So this is like, I want to be included. I don't want to just be persuaded to avoid everything. And you do get that Six of Pentacles with the what you expect. But then you are Queen of Wands. You're picking up the wand and you're doing it yourself. And you're involved. So why is it Six of Swords? Why does somebody Knight of Cups to Six of Swords? Finding something out and a discovery. This is almost like a lawsuit. There's a King of Fire, somebody going after someone, getting motivated, and we have a secret, quiet secret. What is the Five of Wands here? Wow, it has to do with the death. The change, the ending, the transformation. And why is it what you expect? Four of Wands. Why is there... Okay, what you expect is what you will get. It's what you expect. It's like whatever you expect. If you maybe if you expect it to be awful, it'll be awful. But you're motivated and you expect, okay, this is not bad. The Wheel of Fortune turns. We have a Queen of Pentacles and we have someone riding around on the victory horse. An Earth Queen. Going public. What is this with the change? The change is from this Five of Wands. So, fate. Oh, and Six of Pentacles. Okay. So, something where possibly you were left out in the cold, you weren't included. Now we have a Devil underneath too. So there is something that was extremes, like maybe extremely unreasonable, extremely controlled. Oh, we have Justice and the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles. A long-term permanent situation. The Devil is extreme. Justice is enforcement. We have the Emperor on the Nine of Swords. Somebody's in charge of something here. And they're saying, like, or the cards are saying that what you expect, you will get. But when you're persuaded to kind of like come and feel the same way we all do, it could be almost like being invited to a funeral where you don't know the person who passed away. And everybody is arguing over the situation and you're kind of like, I didn't know them. I want Three of Pentacles. I want to be included in something, but I didn't know them. To be invited to something where they all feel the same way. It's kind of like being invited to a wedding too, where you don't know the person. But you're like, I'll go. And it will be whatever you expect it to be. Someone's going to tell you King of Swords to a Two of Swords. Why are you Ace of Coin and Ace of Cups? Oh, interesting. Interesting. The Emperor and the Nine of Cups. You're like, this is fine for me. This works. And Six of Air. I don't want to be involved. I don't want to talk. I don't want to be the one. Wow. Because it's very upsetting in some manner. It's like, it's filled with anxiety and stress. All right. The death is around this Ten of Cups with someone persuading or offering the feelings, and then also saying Six of Air. I don't want to maybe have to answer questions. I don't want to have to talk. Okay, what's going on here? Show us. Concerns, poverty, change. Despair, okay. Journey, and a wealthy man. Okay. So when people are bashing each other, Five of Wands, they're motivated by what they feel very strongly about. That's like, I feel very strongly, this is how I feel, and they want to kind of like hurt somebody else, not physically, but it's like they feel strongly and the other person feels strongly too, but it doesn't agree. So we have the regeneration, which is the death card in this. Time to go. Okay, interesting. Turning something over to a higher power. And what else do we have here for Aries? What's going on? A soulmate. Someone's between worlds. All right. Well, if any of you want a private reading, they're on my website, and I appreciate you. You can set the time, but it is a recorded reading, which we will have the link for forever. I won't take it down. And keep in mind, I like good energy. If you come into a reading angry at me already, I'll probably cancel it. I'll just say, nope, we're not on the right vibes here. I'm not going to be yelled at, obviously. And if you're looking to take your anger out on me, obviously that's not going to fly. And I feel sorry for you if you're doing that. Because my familiar spirits are pretty strong. And I was thinking of also getting a black cat today. So watch out. All right, let's see. Show us again. Time. There's something about time changing, people talking, a thief, and unconditional love and support, the dog, the nest, cutting something away. Wisdom of the owls. You're finding something out about 10 Pentacles. The Sun card, happiness, joy, positive energy, and staying calm. All right. Yeah, when people are sideways to me, they're not nice, they're kind of weird, they throw insults. I don't worry about myself. I'm not like, oh, that's going to affect me. I worry about you. Time and history has shown that if you come for me, oh, it's not me. I don't sit here and craft up spells and I don't sit here and conjure up little spells. I don't feel like I have to do that. I've been doing this since I was about 16, so I don't have to do that. It's gonna come for you. So, and that is a sad day. Unless you do some, I don't know. But yeah, don't come for me because I have no control over it. I don't do baneful magic. I don't go after people. I don't do hexes. But I can't control what's going to come for you energetically or spiritually. from my angels or my ancestors or my familiars. My familiars are pretty strong. So that's what I have for you, friends. Get ready for Witchy Wednesday. It will be back. I'm feeling it strong. And yeah, so, you know, I lost a familiar, obviously, this week. Last week, he went to the other side very quickly. I don't feel like he's hanging out here. But I do feel compelled to get another one. So that I'm paying attention to as well. Like, if you feel compelled to get another, that's probably a sign. Like, hey, yeah, do it. So I'll talk to you all later. Bye for now.